Here we go. Welcome, sister. This is Lily Christ.
Rob my op. How's everybody doing?
Sorry.
Started up a little fucked up, but yeah. This is a fucked up subject. Sign off. But yeah.
No, fuck you, Carla. Fuck you. Okay, so today we're talking about should married people have friends? How do you feel, Carl, since you're married?
Wow, you're just gonna put me on the spot?
Yeah, I am.
I mean, it depends. I mean, I know there was a stage in my life where I wasn't mentally stable enough to deal with friends of the opposite sex. You know, like I was very insecure, and I feel like sometimes people go through that stage, but after a while, you know, I got out of it, and, you know, I don't necessarily care, but I think it should be respected. However, you know, a person feels. If you're dealing with a person and you decide to be in a relationship with them, then you should definitely respect if they have some insecurities until they come out of it, or just not be with them if you can't handle it.
So you are mentally, you know, there where he can have friends of the opposite sex. Can he be single?
And again, that part depends too. Because it depends on where that person's mindset is. If that woman is a good type of friend, then that means I probably also am friends with her. So it wouldn't really matter. But if it's just like a friend that he keeps off to the side that I don't know nothing about, and I don't hang out with her either, then that might fester. Not insecurities for me at this point, but more so suspicions, you know.
Okay. So basically, if she's, you know, if the opposite sex is single, you guys y'all have to be friends.
I mean, not have to be friends. I would feel like if it's a healthy relationship, we would just be friends naturally. Okay. You know, not some, oh, let me meet her. Like, it would be like some shit. Like, no, she would be a friend that would want to come around with both of us. So that's my perspective on the situation. But if she was more standoffish and wasn't necessarily trying to be cool with me, then again, you know, at a stage in my life, it would have been insecurities. But right now, if that happened, I would be more suspicious than anything.
Okay, so what if it's a friend that he previously slept with? Are you okay with that if they became cool and they know?
Am I friends with that person also?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I mean, because like I said, it depends, because even if he slept with her before, let's say it was his other baby mom, I would eventually want to be friends with her anyway, you know, but it could never be no, she just talking to him type shit. Like, you cool with the both of us. Like, it's a whole family dynamic.
Yeah, I mean, that's a baby mom. What if it wasn't like a baby mom?
If it wasn't a baby mom and he just smashed her and now she's coming back in his life.
No, like he smashed her previously and they you know, maintained friendship. They maintained a friendship before you guys started dating.
So you're saying that they smashed before, it didn't end up, you know, like that. They just were friends, and then I came along, and then we're together. And you're asking me, would I be okay with that
friendship still on?
That friendship. Yeah. It depends. Right now, if as long as I know her and I'm cool with her, then I wouldn't have a problem. But there was a point in my life to where that would have been a major problem. You feel me? Like it definitely would have been a major problem. But for me right now, if she's like cool with both of us, like we're always spending time with her together, and it's just like some cool shit. She has a good mindset. We have good conversation. You know, it's not no weird shit. Then I wouldn't mind. But if she's like just trying to be cool with him and like I never see her and he just leaving, no, that wouldn't sit right with me right now. I'd be suspicious. And probably in the past, I would have been suspicious and inner too. It would have been a combination of both.
What if they just text each other, like they don't see each other and just text each other?
So if you're saying like they used to smash, they always been friends. I come along and they don't see each other, they just text. I mean, it depends on what the text message are like, you know.
Would you want to see his text messages?
I mean, me and my husband share a phone, first of all, so I would see it anyway. But second of all, like, it depends on what the conversation is like in the text message. If he's just mental support for her and he's just giving her encouragement, and if she's going through some shit, you know, like as long as he's not texting her like every waking moment, you know, it's just like a here and there text, like a friendly text, that would be okay. But if it's like some everyday text and shit, like I can't have a conversation with my husband because he's having other conversations, and that's when it's a problem for me.
Okay, got it. So what it boils down to, it is possible for married couples to have
friends that are single. Yeah. I mean, like I said, it depends on where you are in life, because you have to have a certain mentality, and you have to have built a certain type of trust with your partner to be able to, you know, not only handle him being friends with somebody that's single and of the opposite sex, but you would also have to just know that, you know, ain't nothing going on. That's like a strong mental block you have to overcome. It's hard too if you're like going through your own shit. You know, if you're not secure with yourself, you know. Because I mean, I used to be super insecure with myself. I mean, I still have my insecurities, but you know, I used to be super insecure to where, yeah, even a friend that I probably know 99% they not like that, I would still, you know, think about that 1% chance, you know. But now it's not like that for me mentally. Like me and my husband, we built like a trust situation. Like even if shit did go left, we know how to handle it.
That's good.
What about you? I mean, like, do you feel like it's possible?
I'm single.
I mean, if you had a husband or if you had a man in a long-term relationship, like, would they be able to have friends that they fucked no matter what the situation?
No matter what the situation is.
Why? Like, what do you mean? Like, even if it wasn't
because I'm gonna keep my friends that I fuck. My sleeps last like 10 plus years. Why not? Like, come on. That's just how I feel, you know.
You're funny, Alita. I feel like, yeah, I mean, I feel like if you meet somebody that, you know, you don't have to really talk to other people for, then, or stop dealing with it.
As long as you keep it respectable, like, you know,
that's what I'm saying.
Like, as long as, you know, I'm just trying to think, because I've been in many situations, you know.
Like what?
So say me and such, we was together, you know. I thought it was okay for me to, you know, keep my male friends that I had, you know, previous relations with, as long as we're not disrespecting the relationship. That's all that matters for her. I don't really care what circumstances it was, you know. As long as they're not disrespecting the relationship, as long as they're not trying to still link up,
Right.
like and have sexual stuff.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like that's what I'm pretty much saying. Like as long as it's respectful and I'm involved, I'm not like completely shut out of the situation. I feel like it really wouldn't matter, you know, because I like being around all cool people, like man, female, it doesn't matter. So if it was a single female that was friends with my husband, she would probably also be friends with me, and it wouldn't really be no thing. And if they smashed before in the past, and like I know how many bodies really my husband has too, so it's like the bodies that he does have, like I don't really think he would try to be friends with them.
Mm.
Yeah.
So what you mean? Like you don't think he would try to be friends with them? Like
Because it ended weird, you know?
Okay.
But sometimes shit ends like a cliffhanger, and maybe y'all still are friends. Y'all just decide not to be that anymore. And I know sometimes that is the case. But it was never like that for him or me. Like every other relationship is dead. So it's like, even if they were to pop up, let's say my baby dad and his baby mom, those would be the only two acceptable people that I would be like, okay, we can be friends and shit. And I wouldn't feel no type of way because both of us obviously smashed them, but we know it's not like that. It's more of a family dynamic.
Okay. That's understanding. So what if they want to come around a lot? Like, would you feel comfortable with that?
It depends on like how they're coming around, because sometimes when a lot of people come in my space, I get not depressed, but like I just feel like overwhelmed. You know, so sometimes I like when people keep their distance and stuff. So if it was a friend that, you know, liked to come around and they didn't mind me and we cool, we like to all smoke and stuff, that's cool. But I like my space also. I wouldn't want it to be an everyday thing. I would have to learn how to make boundaries. Like, I don't know how to do this right now. That's my problem. But like, there would definitely be boundaries if it's somebody that was smashed before.
Yeah.
And they keep coming over. That would be clear. You know, most of my boundary problems is just like, you know, just friends, kids, or whatever, family, doesn't matter. But
I think people will be extra when it comes to having friends.
yeah, I mean, sometimes it'd be extra. Like, what you mean in terms of extra? Like, what I think of in terms of being extra is like those friends that do the most. Like, they always in your face, especially friends if you smashed before. You know, they always in your face. Oh, like best friend. Oh yeah, da da da. Always in. Y'all could be in the same room, like all three of you, but it still be weird.
Weird as hell.
I don't like that.
Oh, like you know, one of our family members situation.
Oh, he's saying insecure in a relationship. I mean, relationships come when you least expect it. You feel me? I feel like just because you're insecure, that doesn't necessarily mean you shouldn't be in a relationship. I just think you should know what you're getting into, because when I started my relationship with my husband, like I was completely broken from my previous relationship, you know, super insecure about, you know, not only myself, but what others might do to me. And, you know, still got into a relationship. You know, maybe you're right, maybe I shouldn't have jumped in it so quickly, but sometimes having somebody else to help you get out of that, you know, it's nice. But you know, it's to each his own.
Right, and actually, we have a married couple joining today. Let's add them on.
Yeah, I want to know what Carl.
Yeah, hi, you guys. Hold on, y'all can't see my face anymore.
Let's come closer.
Okay. Only cause problems. I'm not losing friends because of your insecurities.
I mean, I feel you on that. You know, you lose friends, your own insecurities. Like I said in the beginning, like you just gotta like choose. You know, if you're getting into a relationship, you recognize the insecurities. You should either respect that and try to, you know, keep it a distance until your partner is willing to grow out of that, or like you just said, just cut it off. You know, I agree with that.
Okay,
But
so
you have choices. It's not just a straight cut, oh, don't relationship if you're insecure. Like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a relationship. Relationships come in different forms.
can y'all hear us?
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you guys feel like since you guys are married, like husband to have is your husband allowed to have females previous that's single? How do you feel about that, Adrian?
Hold on, what did you ask them?
Like is her
Yeah, your
husband
phone is
allowed to
breaking up.
have single female friends? Is it? Can you hear me?
Yes, you keep going in and out, but I can hear you.
Okay.
Can you
Did
hear
you
me?
did you hear my question?
My shirt needs to be seen. Black Panther Party, y'all.
Yes, I
So
can hear you.
you said, is it okay if my husband has single friends?
Yeah, the opposite sex that that you was not friends with before.
Yeah. He actually has a couple of single female friends that I wasn't friends with before, and like I don't have a problem with it. Like I know my husband, so there's no issue. We have that trust.
Okay, so what if that's good? So what if you had a single friend that he smashed previously? Would that be okay?
I don't think that'd be okay with anybody. Like, no, somebody that he was previously with, like, no, that's not okay.
Why not?
I mean, why would he need to still be friends with somebody from his past relationship?
Like
Like that's the past. Keep it in the
what if they
past.
was like really good friends? I know, but I understand. But what if they was like really good close friends? And they just happened to smash one day and never happened again, and they still maintain the friendship.
I mean, I've never had it happen, so, but I would just say like, no, that's not acceptable. I mean, just having female friends
Okay.
that
What's
he
the
hasn't
core
previously been with, that's
reason?
different. I don't mind. I'm not insecure. I know where my husband coming at the end of the day, at the end of the night. But somebody that he previous was with, like, nah. And same with him. I don't think
You would
I
be
should be.
suspicious?
What'd you say?
Would you be suspicious of the situation?
If they were still, if he still wanted to be friends with somebody he was previously with.
Yeah. Like not
Yeah.
insecure, but like if he decided to be friends with a woman that he previously smashed, but it's not like that no more. They're just cool. Like, would it be like suspicious for you, or would it? Well, you just said it's not an insecurity. It's just like a no. Like, I'm trying to say, like, what's like the core reason why it's no?
Yeah, I would definitely be suspicious, but as far as being insecure about it, no. But I'll definitely be wondering, like, what are you holding on to? Why do you still want this relationship or this friendship?
Right.
Mm,
What's the point of it?
Right.
I guess.
I mean, what you think?
I mean, I'm always friends with somebody that I smash when I'm in a relationship. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. As long as we keep it respectful.
I mean,
But
So
but
so if
how? That's like,
so, Lita, if you was to meet um the man of your dreams or whatever, that husband that you are going to get one day, and he had an issue with you being friends with someone that you had a previous relationship with, will that be a deal breaker for you?
Yeah, it would. You're not the man in my dreams then. In my dreams saying. So
But but,
that's how I
but what's
feel. He's gonna understand.
but what's I'm trying to ask a question as far as what's holding you to the relationship with the previous guys and being happy with the new guy and moving forward, like what's holding you so to the point where it's a deal breaker for you? I don't understand that.
I feel like because they was here before him, like, and we really have genuine friendship. Like we're still smashing or anything. So like I don't see nothing wrong with it. Like we established it. I feel like I need to cut that person off just because of his securities, basically. So, and I feel the same thing with me. Like if he had somebody he used to sleep with an ex or anything, they actually establish a genuine friendship. I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with that, as long as they keep it respectful. You know. But if he go out and cheat, I'm gonna cheat back. So to each his own.
You just want to cheat back. You like putting yourself in situations to where you have a chance to get up out of there.
No, I don't. But yeah, but I don't see that it shouldn't be nothing wrong with this. It just shouldn't be. I had cut off some friends previously, and they ended up, and I felt bad because I cut them off just because of my boyfriend's insecurities, and I just vowed to never ever do that again. Because they was going through personal stuff. They couldn't read me because of my insecure ass boyfriend, and I feel bad for that. I'm not gonna cut my friends off just
So,
because of his insecurities. You might as well go to another bitch.
so are we just speaking on just
Okay.
being in a relationship, period, or being married and still having that's why being married is one thing. To me, boyfriend and
Being
girlfriend.
married, most
I can't hear you.
yeah, I mean, yes, we're talking about married couples and like long relationships. So no, I'm saying, y'all together, but y'all just not married at the time. Like we're talking long term, like you're with this person.
Marriage is a piece of paper in my eyes. Once you're
Yeah.
boyfriend and girlfriend, y'all been together for a minute, that's a marriage. So
Right. So we're just saying long term. Like what would any friends that were single that previously had sex with your partner, but if they were just single and they're just friends, that's okay?
Yeah, y'all
Can you
keep
hear me?
cutting in and out.
Y'all can't hear
Y'all
us,
keep
man?
cutting in
Shit.
and out.
Can you hear us?
But I feel like if it's something serious, then I agree with you. Marriage is just a piece of paper. But I feel like if you serious, this the person you go spend the rest of your life with, whether y'all married or not. I still feel like it's disrespectful to still have a relationship with somebody that you are intimate with.
I don't get it. That's why I'm single, because I know all my relationships with my previous sneaky leaks. So
Yeah, I feel like if you have
I
a
guess
great
I'm just
man in your
single.
life, if you have a great man in your life and he doesn't like the fact that you still have a relationship with somebody from your past, like why mess up that great thing for some? There's a reason why that person is in the past. There's a reason why y'all didn't work out or whatever.
I mean, but we established a genuine friendship, so I don't feel like it should be cut off because of his insecurity. Yeah, he could be a great man, but he could be a great man for somebody else too, because you can't make me cut off my friends anymore. So like I did that shit before. I regret it horribly, and I'm just not going to do it again, So that's why I'm probably still single, because I'm not willing to compromise when it comes to that, unless the other person like really disrespecting a relationship. That's the only way I would cut them off. You know, that's the only way.
You didn't really have to
Yeah, I mean, it
cut
has
them
to be
completely
respectful.
off. You didn't have to cut them completely off or whatever. I think that it could have been a situation where y'all still Facebook friends, Instagram friends, social media friends, and all that, but talking every day
Mm.
and visiting each other and things like that, and going out to eat and things like that. That certain things has to stop when you become in a relationship with the one.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I agree with
I
that.
agree with that to an extent.
Like, be the roadblock to why, you know, but you don't care.
I don't give a fuck. That's the thing. I don't care. You know, like I agree with you. Like it will have to slow down a lot, but I see like if a like an occasional date with your friend, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I just don't think there's nothing wrong with it if it's an occasional date.
Would you bring the husband?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, fine. If it's like a thing where y'all all went out and they would be in the third
So
wheel.
one-on-one time is not cool with your friend.
That you already
No,
smashed.
yeah, that you
Establish a relationship. Listen, maybe I need to be a poly or something because shit.
Right, or like a swingers thing.
Not, but I'm not fucking them, so why would it be swingers?
I don't know. Like, I'm trying to have an instance.
Like, what if your
Where-
friend really need to talk to you and just like a personal problem? He don't.
Hey, you
want
can
to-
text it, hit me up over the phone.
What if you don't want
maybe.
to talk over the phone? What if you want to do it face to face?
Well, then that's weird. That's weird.
right.
Maybe he don't want to have
Evidence of what?
of the text message, like because I do shit like that. I don't want to tell you over the phone. We gotta.
Then call. You don't.
You can record calls and shit too. You
Well,
know.
then how are y'all that close of
Well-
friends where he's scared that you gonna record a phone message?
Yeah, and if it gets to that point, then it's already shaky. Like it's already something going wrong, and it shouldn't be done.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it, like it's nothing of having friends that you used to have, sexual relations with. That's just my personal opinion. Like once the man of my dreams is going to understand that shit, So
What
Yeah,
are
but
they?
that's why he
Is it
just
a
enjoyed it.
business friendship? Is that what it is? Or do you some money?
It could have been that, or he probably going through something personal, and he wants to just tell you about it, nobody else, not even talk over the phone about it.
The
I
thing,
don't
the
see
thing,
nothing wrong with it.
the thing about a committed relationship is the fact that there's some things that you may be saying while you're single that you will never do, and you don't want to do this and that and the other, but it has to be some compromise because it's a relationship. And it's like a contract, if when you sign this contract, you're abiding by the words and everything that's written into this relationship and this contract, you know what I mean? So uh it's sometimes we can be headstrong about some certain things and how we feel going before we find that person. But when you find that true person, there's some things. I mean, don't let that person completely change you, but some change need to be taken in order for you to grow.
Yeah. What is growth if you don't change? If you
Exactly.
just stay the same, that's you being stagnant,
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you want to grow, then you got to change a little bit. You got to respect a person's feelings. That's what it's all about. I don't think sometimes it's insecurities. Like you just don't want the idea to pop up in your partner's head at all. You just want to keep it respectful.
You know what? That's why I'm probably be single because because I mean I'm willing to compromise, but I'm not getting rid of my friends. That's just not gonna happen. I already got rid of the disrespectful ones, but anybody that's in my life is because they need to be in my life, pretty much. Even if I smoke them, before. So that's how I feel. I'm not about to cut off my niggas for that.
How many friends like this do you have?
Pretty much all of them.
Oh.
Pretty much all of them. You know.
So are you? So Lita, are you?
Or before?
Are you holding on to the times when you needed a person and they were there for you at your darkest moment, or are you holding on to that sex, that good, dick that he laid down or whatever? Like, what are you holding on to? Are you holding on to the physical or the mental? As far as your friend,
It's
your
more
male
so
friend.
mental because more so mental. Definitely not the sex at all. I don't even remember half of them. But definitely not the sex. It's definitely the mental. And because we established friendship. Like my male friends, I honestly do not go out with any of them, and that's not going to change. I don't do anything with them. I really don't link up with them. It's just really just conversations. Like the only male friend I have for real, besides my baby dad, is the comedian dude. But that's like I fuck both of them. But but other than that, like that's because I had. I can't cut off my baby dad, but off the other dude either, because we have a genuine friendship.
So
I
can
mean,
you
would
tell me
he
that?
remain friends with you if he's in a relationship?
I don't know, probably not.
So you'll still be friends
I
with
mean,
a
that's
guy.
just me personally. Like, I don't give a fuck what he does in his relationship. That's his relationship because he has a cure as female. Because I
So
don't care.
I mean, it's not. Go ahead, Adrian.
no, so I want to. So this guy, you said he's like your good friend. Nothing more to that. So when you conversate with him, hold on. When you conversate with him, he never talks sexually to you or anything like that. When y'all conversate.
Exactly.
I didn't
Exactly.
hear. I didn't hear what she said.
Exactly.
Maybe.
Exactly.
But do
So
we
yeah,
have
so that's
sex? No.
but still.
So
So if
you're
you're in
okay
a
with your
relationship,
new relationship flirting?
Don't get on my nerves. What I'm saying, if I'm in a relationship, then no, that's going to have to cut off. But I don't feel like our friendship have to cut off. Just don't talk sexual with me.
so you feel like as long as he's respecting you and your new guy's relationship, like there's nothing wrong with y'all still being friends, basically.
Just respect him. I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with it.
But y'all still want to fuck each other.
What if we don't? But I'm not going to. I'm going to listen. When I'm in a relationship, I probably want to fuck like a lot of niggas. But am I going to do it? No, I'm not going to do it because I'm with one guy. Like I fuck whoever fuck we want to.
But that's weird. Actually, being friends with somebody that you want to fuck. I'm not friends with anybody that I want to fuck. I'm not.
And you
Listen,
shouldn't
I ain't
be.
cutting off.
You shouldn't be. You're opening the door for something very, very toxic. If you're friends with somebody that you feel sexually attracted to, you should not be friends with them. You should stay the hell away from them because it can turn into something that's going to ruin something that can be very beautiful.
Okay, even if I want to fuck him in my mind, but I'm not going to sit there and express it. So
it doesn't matter. That's like too many strikes. Like you're already fucked before.
If you're thinking it, if it's in your mind, it already happened.
Well, I cheated on every nigga I've been with this shit.
I mean, I don't mind the mental fucking. That's fine. Like somebody, but not really actually doing it. You know what I'm saying? But like, not with people that are close to you, like, and y'all friends, and you texting this person by yourself, like weird. Like, of course, everybody, got a celebrity that they want to smash or whatever the fuck. But like seriously, somebody that you already fucked, you're still calling, and then you're mentally fucking them still. Like it's weird. Like that's three
Yeah.
strikes.
But when I'm in a relationship, it could slow down. You know, I'm not going to.
You're gonna slow down mentally fucking them.
What can slow down? Slow down.
That
Mom
makes no
said there's
sense.
something wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me.
Yes,
Actually,
let's
so.
put that up. Let's put that comment up.
Oh, they gotta put them up.
I don't feel like there's not like once we keep it respectful, you know, that's all that matters to me.
It's not respectful.
But when we're not talking sexual,
or sexual, it paused just because you're in a relationship,
exactly,
and it will resume if y'all get an argument or y'all cut each other off.
Correct.
That's like a security. Like, why would we be in a relationship with a security net like that? That's weird. That's like that's kind of like you don't trust that.
No, it's not like that. You know.
Yeah, it's
security net might not ever be used. You know,
but you don't trust them. Security nets are like, or just in case something happens, it's like you're almost betting something's about to happen.
No, not really. I don't think so.
I know what you're saying, Carlin. I totally agree with you because if you're holding on to someone that you already had a previous relationship with, even when you're getting to a better relationship, like my wife said, that person is in the past for a reason. So, and you're moving on to a new person, you're holding on to that relationship just in case. You know, it's your security net. You know what I mean? That's why you're staying friends with that person. And if you already got in your mind that you have a backup plan, then that relationship that you're with, it's not gonna last.
I mean, I don't have backup plans. I be playing, you know.
This is insane right now. You should be fucking medicated.
Listen, I get what y'all saying, you know. I do. That's why I'm single still, because I know I still paying this in me.
But do you
I don't
eventually
need to be with nobody right now until I work on me and my mental, because
I know you don't believe in the piece of paper and all that, but do you eventually want to get someone that you can spend the rest of your life with?
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. And I'm extremely picky now since I got 2 boys, you know.
But dudes are picky, so the dude that you probably imagine for yourself, they not gonna put up with that shit.
Yes, but he is.
And there you have it.
Yeah. Because when you get into
and your mother simple. You don't need to be in a relationship. Mother said that.
Neither do you, Mom. I get the cheating from you, Mom. Whoo, deeper, huh?
We're going too deep.
Anyway, but I get what y'all saying. So, somewhat.
I mean,
everybody wants to be happy.
Could receive it.
And I will be happy. I won't say respectful.
Yeah. But sometimes being happy,
I just don't.
You have to change.
How?
No, I ain't happy no more. I don't feel like I need to. If I want to change anything, I'm changing it for me, not for somebody else, honestly.
Thank you for your marriage wisdom, but Alita hasn't come to an understanding of it. I don't know if she will. I wonder, like, if your dude, used to sext, another woman they used to fuck, and yeah, he cut her off. Well, no, he didn't cut her off. Is it okay for him to still talk to her?
Yeah, once they have a genuine friendship.
But if y'all get into an argument and y'all break up for a day and he start doing it again with her, then what?
We were single for a day.
You're crazy as fuck, bro. So you can, if you break up with somebody for one day, it's like free for all.
Yeah, I did it.
I just feel like you need a hall pass in your relationships.
I do.
That's what you like. You like one.
That's why I need to be in a relationship right now, so I get that out of my mind. You know, like I need to mature like you guys. You know,
well, at least you recognize that.
Yeah.
You know, you just don't care.
I don't care.
Which is concerning, but
I just don't care. I just don't care.
thank you for you guys' wisdom.
No problem.
It's okay though.
We gonna keep working on her.
But yeah, but
I don't know if they're saying her, Adrian, but thank you for trying.
you. But that pretty much sums it up for real.
Yeah, we're gonna let y'all go. We know y'all got a lot of stuff to do. We're gonna talk back to our people about Alita's craziness.
I'm not crazy. I'm just human.
Okay.
I don't know. Thank you.
All right, thank you for joining, Adrian.
You're
We
welcome.
really appreciate you.
All right, we love y'all. Bye.
Love y'all too.
Bye.
Oh shit, we cut her off. Oops. Oops. All right. Leaders, I just feel like, oh, I mean, I agree with peace and love for all people, but sometimes you have to respect a person until they grow into the mindset to understand. And
You might understand for you.
are you understanding? So you're not the type to go through your dude's phone.
I haven't done that actually.
You never done it.
I have done it before because he was going through my phone and found some shit. So yeah, I went through his phone and found some shit, and then we both did some shit, you know. so yeah, like
I mean, I feel like you're just very like vengeful and masculine. Yeah, not niggerish. We need to stop saying that.
My friend called me that the other night.
What, masculine?
Yeah.
You are masculine. Okay. But bottom line is respect the person you're with. That's all I have to say. Like,
that's why I'm not with nobody, Carly.
But why is that a deal breaker for you? Like, you would cut somebody off just because they would rather you not spend as much time with someone else?
I'm not spending time with them. I have a friendship.
Okay, y'all can have a friendship. But spending time, that's texting, that's meeting up, that's spending time.
Well, that's why me and my future, whoever, we have to establish a secure friendship first before we go into something, because he's gonna have to understand, and I'm gonna have to understand his ways too. You know, like, if we can't get understanding, we don't need to be together.
Are people like that though?
Yeah,
that are not in open relationships.
Maybe I'll be in an open relationship. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work out either.
Why?
Because if I fuck somebody else, he's gonna be mad. So
it's an open relationship. You both fucking.
I know, but you know how guys, you know.
No, I think those are the type of people you're looking for. You know, they're in the same mindset. They're like, yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm with you, but when I'm not with you, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay single until I got that mindset.
I mean, it's not a bad mindset to have. It's just like, I feel like the person you're looking for is something that you're not willing to do yourself. You know,
I am willing to do it.
I don't think so.
I am. You know, I have guys like that, and they just get mad when I fuck somebody else. I actually found out, you know, a different way, and they found out from me telling them. So I think it hurts them worse because I actually tell them, and I have to.
Why would you tell them?
Why not?
You're very mean.
Well, that sums it up. You guys cannot convince me, okay? I can't convince myself either. You know, so yeah.
I'm sorry, people. I can't do it. Like, I feel like she's just gonna do what she wants. So just stay away from her. And every man stay away from her until she can respect you and your boundaries for people that she's already fucked. And hopefully you also respect her boundaries. Because I know deep down inside that's what she wants. She's just acting like it's okay because she wants to be able to do it.
I don't know if I could catch feelings like that. My feelings don't hurt too much.
Why are you feeling so hurt?
Because
So why does it matter? Why does the past affect you so much now?
that's why I don't need to be in a relationship. That's why I don't need to be in a relationship. So, that's something that I just need to stay single until I mentally get myself together.
It's okay. You got me. It's not a sexual relationship, but it is a relationship that's important.
I'm scared niggas do think they could come in my life and do what the fuck they want to do. I'm about to kill them. So I don't do that. I don't do that. So,
All right. Murderer online.
all right, that sums it up pretty much. Thanks for watching Sister but Sister.
Yes, and we will talk to y'all later. It's Rob.
Lily Christ, and we're definitely going to get this connection right. I should have restarted my computer, but I didn't. But
We always fuck it up. This podcast is going to get better, okay? We saving up our pennies to get this together. This is just a start. So everybody who's with us right now, we're going to remember you. We love you first and forever, over everyone, okay? So thank you for bearing with us through the technical difficulties and still listening to our message. Fucked up it is, okay?
you, Carly. All right, this is Lily Christ.
We already said that?
Oh, no.
Bye.